Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. As expected, Wike has fired back at Bala Mohammed, and this time around, so many things have been uncovered. Most Nigerians are shocked the level of infighting going on in PDP. But however, as expected, he had decided to use the instrumentation of his media aids office, talking about Lere Olayinka, to blast Bala Mohammed. If you check our video, you're going to see exactly the position of Bala Mohammed in respect to some of the excesses of Nyesom Wike. He had opened up that Nyesom Wike is a transactional politician, not just a transactional politician, but a politician who has what he called dual loyalty. In the daytime, he's with PDP. In the nighttime, he's with APC. It didn't go well with the person of Wike, and this is what he has to say. He said, our attention has been drawn to the say nothing press statement that took 6 days to write, issued by Governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, and we can't but sympathize with a man who, out of political greed, has chosen to plunge himself into the deepest part of the river despite not knowing how to swim. First, Governor Bala Mohammed is holding the position of chairman of the PDP Governors Forum out of political greed because, by convention and practice, the position should be held by one of the PDP governors in the south, reason being that the immediate past chairman of the forum was from the north, same as the PDP national chairman. Secondly, despite usurping the position of the PDP Governors Forum because of his rapacious nature, Bala Mohammed has demonstrated lack of capacity to lead the PDP, reason the party is how it is today. Sadly, rather than taking responsibility of leadership and acting same, Bala Mohammed opted to divide the PDP's National Working Committee NWC, relating with a faction while neglecting the other. For his ineptitude and lack of capacity to lead, Bala Mohammed has been blaming Chief Nyesom Wike's appointment as the FCT minister. Do we still need to feed Bala Mohammed with the fact that Wike, committed member of the PDP, is serving in APC government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, is not new in the history of politics and governance in Nigeria. Between 2009 and 2018, there were three political parties: PDP, Up Nigerian People's Party, APP, or ANPP, and Alliance for Democracy, AD. PDP won the presidency, but President Olusegun Obasanjo appointed members of ANPP and AD to serve in his government. Funny enough, this same Bala Mohammed became minister in 2010 while still being a member of the defunct ANPP. His defection to the People Democratic Party months after being appointed as Wike as minister was to demonstrate his fair weather and anywhere bele-face politics. Even at that, is it because Wike is a minister that Bala Mohammed has faltered in carrying out the responsibility of the position of chairman of the PDP Governors Forum that he usurped? Could Bala Mohammed have displayed the capacity that he obviously lacked if Wike is not serving in Tinubu's government? Bala Mohammed's lack of capacity was the reason the PDP was not allowed to campaign in Bauchi in 2015, even with him as a serving FCT minister, a shameless history that no politician worth his salt will want to be associated with. For a man like Bala Mohammed to call Wike a transactional politician is not only ridiculous, but preposterous. Now, interestingly, he went further to make some other very strong statement, just like a conclusion to what he said. He went further to say, records of his political treasury are open for everyone to see, except perhaps ostrich Bala Mohammed himself. Despite serving as personal assistant to former governor of Bauchi State, Yuguda, when he was Minister of Aviation, he fell out with his political godfather after he, Yuguda, married President Umaru Yar'Adua's daughter and decamped to the PDP. But Yar'Adua died. Bala Mohammed quickly took ministerial appointment under the same PDP government. For us, it is our sincere counsel to handlers of Senator Bala Mohammed to tell him to address his failure to provide leadership for the PDP the way Wike did after the party lost power in 2015. Then when Wike was taking bullets for the PDP, Bala Mohammed was probably hiding under the wrapper of his wives. Chairman of PDP Governors Forum, no be by mouth abeg. As for Chief Nyesom Wike, he will continue to excel wherever he finds himself, and it's obviously obvious now that what Bala Mohammed struggled to achieve during his 5 years as FCT minister cannot come anywhere near what has been done within the last 12 months that President Tinubu's appointed Wike as FCT minister. I saw between 2010 and 2015, and eyes can see now. That was the position of Lere Olayinka, who is a senior special assistant on public communication and social media to the FCT minister. So much to talk about there. But however, it is interesting to note that some of the position he has taken, for me, especially in the area of developing the FCT, it's not really something anyone should brag about. If you listen to Wike very well, you will hear him say that everything he needs to work with, especially financially, has been made available. Come on, being given almost 300 billion naira to fix up a little place here and there, who would not excel in it? And we are not talking, he's not working for the money. The monies are handed over in his hands. So for me, it's just what every other person should do. But however, unfortunately, in a corrupt environment like ours, you are sure to be seeing these kind of things play out. My colleague is in the house. We just want to talk about this. What's your position in respect to all the things that the reply that Wike has sent across to Bala Mohammed? Do you think it's worth it?
I think Larry should be a bit more careful. Politicians are not worth you don't meddle with politicians. These guys can be friends in the night time and daytime. They look as if they are sworn enemies. You have never seen these politicians meet in party grounds. You'll be shocked. They greet themselves, they hug themselves. It's strictly business, it's strictly politics. But going about and speaking, even if it's the mind of, Nyesom Wike, but don't forget that between Bala Mohammed and Nyesom Wike, they were both governors.
Yes.
Or at least Wike was one-time governor, two-time governor, and an FCT serving minister. Please, in the pedigree of ex-governors, who is Larry?
Unfortunately for me, I think he's doing the work of his master, because all what we are seeing, the inputs of Wike must have been there for him to have such a wrapped info about the person of Bala Mohammed.
Most definitely. And I'm sure he would tell him, put it like that.
Yes.
Put it like that.
Yes.
But don't forget there is a tomorrow. All they are seeing, who, much as you say it is the mind and the mouth of Wike, or who said it, there's always this, that's the beauty part of being a media person. Strike a balance. Just like footballers, no matter how footballers are doing, they don't usually go and insult the coach, because you don't know, as a club side person, you don't know if it is that coach that you play in the next 2-3 seasons of your career. So I don't know how Lere will do this, but he should try and strike a balance. I believe that it's going a bit too far. His words are now looking as if they are more daring.
Well, for me, the special assistant to Bala Mohammed also did not spay Wike. So I feel that they are doing their job.